And speaking of rain, it has prompted us to move our party on the plaza inside to the studio. We are restoring the true meaning of Memorial Day by celebrating Carry the Load, that East-West Coast rally continuing across the country and culminating on Sunday at Rivershon Park here in Dallas. We'll have details throughout the next couple of hours. We'll be right back.
Well, the rain won't stop us from partying on this Friday morning, although we are partying in studio. We've got Carry the Load in the house. We are gearing up for the Dallas Memorial March happening Sunday through Monday at Rivershon Park. We'll talk to the co-founder of Carry the Load coming up. Good morning. We are still partying in the studio right now. Look at all these great people that we have here and all of these signs remembering all of these brave men and women that'll pay the ultimate sacrifice to keep us safe and keep us free. We are joined by the co-founder of Carry the Load, Clint Bruce. Good morning to you.
Hey, good morning.
All these people don't like you for waking them up this
early. They're bitter. But this is amazing. I mean, and this is one of the things that's so magical about Carry the Load is, probably 80% of our incredible team here is great American citizens. And for a veteran, when you see this type of effort made by just great American citizens to say, hey, what you did is important, who you lost matters to us, that smooths a lot of rough edges.
So much support here. Now, every year you have a personal mission. What is your mission this year?
This year for me, one of the things I'm really focused on is just reconciling with the Vietnam generation. I feel like the Vietnam generation, they still deserve to be welcomed home. So everywhere I get an opportunity, I tell the Vietnam generation I'm sorry that they didn't get what I got when I came home, and they deserved it. And to say thank you for everything they did, what they learned, and how that impacted how we fight. The reality is a lot of my friends are home because of what they did over there. And so I don't think we can ever stop saying, hey, I'm sorry for how your nation didn't honor you the way it should have, and welcome home.
Oh, that's awesome. Now, I know we've got this great event, the Dallas Memorial March, Sunday through Monday. There's a lot of people out there right now that are walking this way. Where are they right now?
So the West Coast team started in Seattle on April 27th, and they are on the way to here from Houston right now. And the East Coast team, I believe, is Mount Pleasant right now. Just crossed into Texas yesterday.
What an arrival that will be. Now, we've got Todd Bowden here. He's the chairman of the board that oversees all of this. Tell me about Sunday into Monday and what this experience will be.
This experience for a lot of people is life-changing. A lot of people tend to go out to the lake or backyard barbecues over this weekend. And when they come out and experience this weekend, it completely changes them. I can't tell you how many people have said to us, man, I'm never going to the lake again on Memorial Day weekend. And that's great. That's what we want, because we want people to understand what this weekend is really all about.
Right.
So the main thing that we want everybody to know is rain or shine, we're going to be out there this weekend.
Yep, rain or shine, you will be there. Thank you guys so much for joining us. We appreciate it. Again, this is Sunday into Monday at Rivershon Park, and you can start at noon, opening ceremony at 3 p.m. The walk starts at 4. It goes all the way through the afternoon on Monday. So come on out and support the brave men and women that have paid the ultimate sacrifice to keep us free. We'll be back with much more on News 8 Daybreak.
And we are helping to restore the true meaning of Memorial Day. Carry the Load in the house this morning. We'll learn more about their mission and how it's all coming together over the weekend right here in Dallas. We'll be back right after this. Stay with us.
Joke, Ron and Alexa. We're horsing around this morning in the
are.
Daybreak studio. Check it out. We've got Dozer, a retired police horse,
Who's got the
studio
shovel
with us this morning.
Where's the shovel, Larry?
I'll be on that duty. I'll be on that duty there. Hey, we've got Carry the Load in the studio as well this morning. We are gearing up for the Dallas Memorial March happening Sunday through Monday. We'll introduce you to Dozer. A little bit more coming up on Daybreak.
And News 8's Brandon Hamilton is with us in studio for more on the Carry the Load relay, what it's all about and what we can expect. Good morning, Brandon.
Good morning, guys. How often can you say this? You've got a horse in your news studio right now. This is Dozer. He is with eQuest. eQuest is a therapeutic center that does riding for veterans. So it's so fantastic what they do. He's actually a retired police horse, so he's done a lot of service. So Dozer, thank you so much for being in studio with us this morning. This is fantastic. We've got a nice rubber mat down for you. So if you need to pee or do whatever you got to do, just go ahead and do it. Feel comfortable in here with us this morning, all right? Hey, we are joined by Stephen Holly, co-founder of Carry the Load. So this is such a great thing that you guys do. We've got all these brave men and women on these posters back here. We're carrying so many people. You've got a lot of people out there walking right now in the rain. Where are they at right now?
Absolutely. The East Coast Relay is around Mount Pleasant right now, and the West Coast Relay is making its way north from Houston.
It's going to be so cool when all these people start arriving. So this big event at Rivershawn Park, Sunday into Monday. Tell me about this. Are these your kids here?
These are two of the five, my two oldest.
Oh, wow.
And the Dallas Memorial March starts Sunday afternoon. And again, free of charge, a very family-friendly event. We encourage people to come out and just walk for as little or as long as they feel compelled to. But we'll have food trucks, the playground there at Rivershawn Park, the bounce houses. Again, it's a memorial, but it's also a celebration of the service and sacrifice of the men and women who've given their all on our behalf.
Absolutely. Well, we all appreciate all that you do, and of course, we respect all of the brave men and women that have paid the ultimate sacrifice for us. What are your names?
I'm Elle.
You're Elle.
And I'm Trip.
Trip. Well, thank you guys so much for joining us in studio, and we've got a great crowd back here. All these people came out to support us and carry the load. We're remembering the brave men and women, again, who have paid the ultimate sacrifice for us. So, again, this great event is happening Sunday into Monday, the Dallas Memorial March. It starts at noon on Sunday. Opening ceremony at 3. The walk starts at 4 o'clock. It goes all the way until 12:15 on Monday. Closing ceremony at 12:30. Just come on out and support Carry the Load. Who knows? You might even see Dozer out there, guys.
All right.
I'm just fascinated by this horse.
We also want to mention, Brandon, that our own Sergeant Nick over here, who's also served in the military, has been a mounted police officer, so for several years.
Get up on that horse.
That was back when he had hair.
Yes. And as we continue to celebrate Carry the Load, restoring the true meaning of Memorial Day, we want to say good morning, Mesquite, Grand Prairie, and Halton City. Remember, you can follow us on Facebook or Twitter using the hashtag #IamUp. You're watching News 8 Daybreak. Thank you. What a morning it has been. We have the folks from Carry the Load here. Thank you all very much. And the culmination of this 3-week journey from the East and West Coast will meet up right here in Dallas on Sunday at 3 o'clock.
At Rivershawn Park in Dallas, and it's something we look forward to every year. We're so proud to be partners in this.
Right. We're not saying don't buy a mattress on Memorial Day, but we're saying remember what the day is really about, honoring our fallen heroes and honoring everyone who serves our country, really.
Absolutely. We wish you a wonderful weekend. Enjoy Memorial Day and the true meaning of it as we say goodbye, and GMA is coming up next.
Thank you, DJ LC, as always, for joining us for our party this morning. And remember, we are always on with news, weather, traffic at WFAA.com.